Good evening and welcome back to Coliferus Farming. This is a brand new challenge series. I am doing Zorch's Farming's Triple Threat Challenge. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to follow the same rules Zorch is doing. Alright. So the first thing is, if I go into the map, you can see that I have £500,000. Alright, now I'll explain as I go, but I have to come into the map here, go to field 4 and buy it. I have to start with field 4. So you can see there I'm left with £41,000. Right. And then if I go to field 4, so you can see there's already wheat in this field. Let's just move over to this farm yard area. Alright. So the next part of the challenge is very simple. It's a triple challenge. So what we've done is the second part to starting the challenge is I have to come into construction, and you can see all this area here. Yeah, every single bit of it is being sold. Right, so I'm not allowed to have any of this to start with. Right, so you can see there now I have a totally empty plot. Alright, so that's my start now. The triple challenge is just come out of there, go back into here so we can have a look at the maps. And what I'll do is I'm going to put something on this side. Right, so the first thing is loans. Yeah, so we did a randomizer and it should pop up on the side of this screen. We did a randomizer for the starting of the loans. Yeah, and as you can see, if I go into financing, is this one? Where is it? Finance is just there. As you can see, I have a £500,000 loan. So the first challenge is I have to pay this back, sort of thing. Right. So the challenge comes in threes. Yeah. The second one, yeah, I'll explain it all on this one. The second challenge, yeah, is I have to buy a plot, another plot, a certain plot. Now I put all the crops into a randomizer and I come out with peas. Now luckily, yeah, I've got a bit of a bonus. It doesn't mean I can't buy any other plots. I can, right, but at some point I have to buy plot 35 to complete this challenge. Yeah. So that's the second challenge. I have to buy plot 35. Right? Fortunately, it's the only plot with peas in. Okay? Now, it doesn't matter what goes into it afterwards, but I have to buy that plot. Alright, secondly, the third part of the challenge is animals. again, the randomizer list should pop up just here. Yeah, and I did the randomizer list, and as you can see, I got goats. Yeah, so I have to do goats. Yeah, so that's the triple challenge. The other challenges, yeah, that I'm adding into this is a new crop. Yeah, so as you can see, we've got some of the new crops we've got on here. Yeah, is rice, long growing rice. Yeah, they're all old. Green beans, peas, spinach. Alright, so I'm going to have a look at them, and my challenge, just to make it a little bit harder, is I need to do 2 of them. Yeah, one is rice, and the other one is peas. Yeah, because I got it at the start. So eventually I'm going to have a field with rice and a field with peas in. Right, and that's it. Yeah, there is no leasing. Yeah, so I'm not allowed to lease any vehicles. Alright, so I'm going to have to buy everything. Yeah, alright, so luckily I'll start just here. I have got a wheat field. Alright, but this is a big field. Yeah, now I'm going to take a bit out of Zorch's idea and brainwave, and that is, if I have a look at this field, it's quite big. Right, so what I might do, just to start with, yeah, is to break this up into 3 fields. So if I come along this line here, there's 1, and I go along that line there, we're roughly in line with that 4, and split that. That gives me 1, 2, 3 fields I can plant with. It's a little bit more manageable than one great big field. Alright, and it allows me to put different things in and everything else. I've got to say, Zorch's probably right on the money with what he's done and turning this first square into rice. I'm not going to do that straight away because it does require huge investment. Alright, but I need to get it done. Now the store is here. Right, so this is the store point and everything else. So what do I need? What do I need to start? So first things first, I'm going to need a tractor. Yeah, and I can think of nothing better to start with really than either this Challenger, the Alco White, or this Alco Red series down here. This one is a mod version. So we can see there, I can get this all the way up to 225 wheel rates. It's going to cost me 88,000. Yeah.
Intoxicated, we're automated and overpopulated. We're all fish in a stream, swimming towards a vicious dream. Don't you know we're the walking sedated, intoxicated. We're automated and overpopulated. Don't you know we're the walking dead, dead, dead? Our lives were meant to be this bleak. Somehow they got into our heads, in our heads. We're wide awake, yet still asleep. We're the walking dead. We're the walking dead. a generation of my time. There is nothing we can do. Stop this plague from breaking through. Don't come round and waste my time. A generation of my kind. There is nothing we can do to stop this plague from breaking through.
Right, so that's this little bit of the harvesting done. If I just jump over there, I have got 10,000 litres in there, and I've just done a path across that field, so I can break it into two. What I really need is a silo, so can I find a little cheap silo for me? If not, I'm going to have to sell some of this grain, wheat, should I say. I really don't want to, but I might not have that much of a choice. So, let's just go here. And as I can see, yeah. So looking at that, what I need to do is ever so quickly go and see where we sell wheat the best. So where is it? www. Wheat. Yeah, so I'm not going to get a lot of for this at the moment. It is the grain mill, which is I'll take that place, I know where it is. Just there. So not too far away. So I'm going to go across the field. I think definitely going to need contracts. At least for the initial part, or until I can get some silos and everything else in. But at least this will give me a little bit of money, maybe enough just to get that silo. It's going to be a bit of a touch and go. But the other thing is there's no point in rushing to harvest. So if I look there, that's 19. I think the cheapest silo was like 20. So not helped so much. But that was the gamble we took. So we'll just get some more, another quick load of wheat goes through there, get this silo, and then we'll have to play with I might have to sell some of the straw just to keep us going and get a contract or two. I want to try and keep as much of the wheat as possible to sell when the price is bigger. There is a lot of straw here that don't sell for much. if I take this line, quickly pop into that, they will give me the might do one more line. That'll be enough to get a little silo. Go all the way down this line and then we'll go south there. That should give you enough for a silo. The only thing is I've got some big equipment right at the very start. So I mean the size of that tractor is more than enough for a while. It's just about keeping it in good condition. A big plough would be nice, but I don't have one on here yet. I think what I'll do, looking at the time of the video and everything else, I'll put the silo down and then we'll call this for start part A. And then there'll be the start part B. And what I also have to remember to do is switch the tractors off. Thank you, truck. Now it's going to come out, try and go around me, look. That was a bit poor driving, wasn't it? Yep, so that's enough for a tube silo. don't know if that silo's going to hold all the grain though, but it's a start. Right, so that's the solo done. So what I'll do is let's leave you with this lovely picture. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the start part 2. Have a great day, and bye for now.